Jenelle Evans described as driving like a bat out of hell during gun road rage incident. An eyewitness who says they saw Jenelle Evans follow a driver to his home last week with a gun in a road rage incident described the Teen Mom 2 personality as driving like a bat out of hell. He was outside his house hollering that some crazy lady was following him with a gun, the source told Radar Online. She had really dark windows. I could tell that it was a woman, but her windows were up. He yelled that she had a gun, so I stayed out of the way. The witness, who called 911, said Evans' driving could have harmed people on the property. She didn't come in fast, but she did a U-turn and the next thing I know she was tearing out of our street, the witness said. She was driving like a bat out of hell. The witness was concerned for any accident Evans' alleged reckless driving could have caused. There were little kids out there on the road. It could have caused a bad accident out there. She just drove straight out of there onto the highway. She was driving like 65-70 miles an hour on a dirt road. It was dangerous, they said. Evans called 911 on Thursday, April 26, telling police that a driver purposely slammed on the brakes in front of her, Radar reported Monday. But the 26-year-old didn't mention that she had a gun with her and pulled it out during a confrontation, according to a police report and audio obtained by Radar. In the Brunswick County Sheriff's Office Communications Center CFS report, the fellow driver claimed Evans hit his truck, ran over his mailbox and pulled a gun on him. A crazy lady followed him to his house. She is fixing to get shot, the report stated about the incident. She was driving blocking traffic. He tried to pass her on the inside like everyone else and she flipped out. The other driver then claimed she followed him onto his private property. He started yelling to bring it on, at Evans. An officer said in the report, suspect, Evans, hit two vehicles in the yard and then she pulled a 10-284/G, which is the code for suspect with a gun. The man told police he wants her stopped and charged. In a recording obtained by Radar, Evans also gave her version of the incident. He was tailgating me the whole way. I had my son in the car because my son was at therapy, she said. He's been tailgating me the whole time in traffic. Would not stop. Then he races in front of me and purposely slammed on the brakes at 70-something miles an hour. The MTV personality then said her name was Jenelle Evans and described the rest of what went down without mention of the gun. Meanwhile, Teen Mom 2 fans are wondering if Evans is purposefully sabotaging the show, as she brought recently fired husband David Eason to set over the weekend. Security guards told everyone to stay back because they were afraid he might have a gun.